get ready to ascend into that place of sacrifice. Because those that were traveling with him did not understand that level of obedience. He tells them, your job is done. Your job was to travel with me to this point. But this level of sacrifice you don't understand, so I'm not going to bring you into this place. How many people have you been taken into a place that they're not ready for? Some of you have been sacrificing and you've been obeying God and you've been hearing his voice, but you keep trying to keep the tag-alongs with you, and it's been blocking you from seeing what God really has for you. Who am I talking to today? We are in a season now where you begin to see, New Testament says, and now is the time where the Father seeketh such to worship him. He's not looking for the Sunday morning singers. He's looking for the Monday through Saturday livers. If you ain't obedient, you can close your mouth and keep your song. The Lord spoke to me last night. He says, obedience is better than the sacrifice. So I ask you this question because he asked me, what does your worship look like? Can your worship or your obedience to God take you to a place in God where he can show you the ram in the bush? Perhaps many of you have not begun to see the supernatural things that God has reserved for you because you haven't come up to that level of sacrifice yet. What does your worship look like? What does your worship sound like? What does your worship smell like? Does it smell like murmuring and complaining? Does it smell like disobedience? Does it smell like backbiting? Yeah. Is it filled with pride and arrogance? Oh, your worship must produce humility if it's going to be received. Yeah. Yeah, na 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 yeah. So Father, we give you this morning what we've been giving you all week. This is the top of a new week. And so this is the first day of these next 7 days, if you tarry, you're coming, where we are communing with you. Not for public affirmation, not for public appreciation, but our outward release or our outward expression of love for you is because of those lonely moments we've spent with you. And so, Father, we just come publicly today to declare that you are our God. We've come publicly today to declare that you are our King, that there is none like you, that we wouldn't trade this for nothing. I wouldn't trade this for anything. A moment with you can change everything. A moment in your presence can change mental anguish. A moment in your presence can transcend us from the valley into the mountaintop. A moment in your presence can change our position from lack into abundance. Woo! A moment with you can change the words of the naysayers and turn them into the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. One moment with the King can change everything. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this moment. Lord, I thank you for this moment. 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 And we shed off of us the Luciferian spirit, the spirit of pride and arrogance and haughtiness and stubbornness. In this moment, we submit to your will, oh God. We submit to your way, oh God, in this moment. We say, search our hearts, oh God, with the light of your glory in this moment. Go into the core of our spirits and sever everything, every tie that's not of you in this moment. Oh, we crucify our flesh, oh God, and we deny ourselves pleasure in this moment. Oh, we yearn, we long, we yearn, we long for you in this moment.